Hello, humans and pets. Today, we have 5 chips. We have Lay's new summer special, and we have some more popcorners. We did a popcorners review in past tense. We got 2 more today.
In past tense.
And we're going to be eating it.
Yes. Yeah, we have 2 new ones that both sounded delicious.
Yeah.
So we found them at the new store that we went to. So, and these come courtesy of our sister, your auntie. Just found these in the store the other day and suggested the day after we went, they all of a sudden came out with a new thing.
Summer limited edition.
Yes.
We got the party sizes. We're having a party right now with you guys.
All right. So what are our flavors?
So we have, you want Lay's?
Yeah, well, real quick, yeah.
Chili mango.
Yeah.
We have wavy jerk chicken and summer BLT.
Ooh, there you go. And then for the popcorners, this one is a sweet chili.
And we have spicy queso.
Ooh, I like the spicy queso already. I'm just hearing it.
Let's do the middle one.
Well, you sure? No, why don't we try with a BLT first?
The BLT?
I think that's going to be the least banging. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to do like a spicy habanero one and then try to eat BLT afterwards.
Why not?
All right, we can. You want to? Open
Nope,
it.
we're doing BLT first.
I think for some reason
you have to read the back.
I don't think I do.
He does.
I can't read it.
Okay, I'll read it.
It's I can't see without my glasses. All right, well.
Summertime picnic classic in chip form. Tastes like lettuce and tomato wrapped in bacony goodness.
Oh, this is gonna be like the Willy Wonka chip, like we had when we did. I will say, and I don't even know if they make them anymore. But the first time we had the cheeseburger Pringle was like that. Remember, you could actually taste the pickle and the ketchup. Mine was tiny, but you got the bacon right off the bat.
Props to them. I'm not tasting the lettuce, but I think the crunch from the chip is supposed to, I don't know.
I'm definitely getting the smoky bacon on it.
I'm definitely getting the tomato.
It does have that BLT vibe.
They're pretty close with this one. You can definitely taste the tomato and the bacon.
I just had an aftertaste with that one. I don't know what that was.
The tomato. The weird thing, right, is, I don't know, when I'm eating chips, generally I don't want it to taste like a BLT. I'll just eat a BLT. But I understand what they're going. Maybe put this on a BLT.
No, you know what it is? If you're like me, you know, like to me, sometimes you just eat, like I don't like eating just plain chips. I think that's boring. Unlike your mother, who that's what she prefers. To me, if I'm gonna eat plain chips, then I want some kind of a dip to go with it usually. You know what I mean? Like, so this to me is just another flavor. Because you get bored with the sour cream and onion or the barbecue. It's just all the same flavors. This is unique. This I actually like. You can just eat these. Like a lot of my other chips, I like to throw them on my sandwich to add a crunch.
I like the bacony taste in this. I'd rather just bacon.
Well,
because the tomato, it adds like an aftertaste, and sometimes you get a lot of it, sometimes you don't.
I'm not really getting the tomato on there. I don't know why. That's what I'm kind of like. I don't know.
These are pretty good.
I don't know where you're getting like the. Let me just throw a few on him. Like where you're getting like the like I don't per se taste like if I close my eyes like the other one when we ate the Pringle one. You really tasted like the ketchup and the pickles and the aftertaste of it all. This one just tastes like bacon flavored chips kind of to me. Like I'm not getting like, if I close my eyes, I'm not saying, oh, yep, there's the bread. You know what I mean?
I don't taste the mayo. I don't know if there's mayo on it. I taste a little tomato, but mainly bacon. These are pretty good, but I still think I think barbecue does a smokier job. I think, salt and vinegar is the best. I don't think this comes close. I think dill pickle chips are the best chip. These are
That's something different though. These
Yeah.
are definitely above average. I would
every
give
once
this
in a
out
while.
of a
Yeah,
10.
sure.
I would give this like a 7.5. It's like a starter. I think this is good.
I'd give it an 8.
I don't think it's like the best chip
Yeah.
I ever had.
It's definitely up there though.
No, it's unique and it's different. But we got to start somewhere. We got to leave room to have something better. Where I like that one though.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. What did we have the other day? That was the barbecue chips.
Yeah.
And that was like super smoke flavor and had
The
more.
baked barbecue.
Yeah, the baked ones. That's what it was when we ate the Lay's baked. That one had just a really nice barbecue flavor. I think we save. You want chili mango? Or
Chili
the jerk
mango.
chicken? All right, jerk chicken. All right, so we'll try the chili mango.
You gotta read it.
I can't read it. I don't have my glasses.
Get tropical this summer.
Oh my
The
goodness.
fruity flavor of mango combined
Right.
with the spice and tang of chili peppers makes it for a tropical treat.
Okay, close your eyes. Just smell.
I didn't smell it.
Well, smell it.
Yeah?
It like hits you with like a fruit, big time.
Yeah, because it's mango. It smells like a mango.
It
with a
really
little bit of
does.
spice.
Like you wouldn't know that you're smelling a bag of chips. I'm not.
They
I'm
look
not-
like barbecue ones. All the
I don't
one
know
looks
about
like
this one. This one's kind of freaking me out.
cheddar type thing. I don't know.
All right. Oh my god.
Well,
That tasted like a fruit.
okay, Dad. It's chili mango.
I understand that, but who wants a fruity chip? That's weird.
Well, yeah.
It
I
tastes like
wouldn't
you're
want it.
eating a fruit. It does not taste like you're eating a chip. Like as soon as you put it in your mouth, you get the mango, like big time.
And then you get a hint of chili. Not as good as like the sun chip chili we tried. A 4.
No, the mango really holds on. Like it's hard to even get the chili flavor.
I don't really like mango unless you're eating a mango. I wouldn't want a mango in anything else except a mango. Why would you put it in a chip?
I don't know. That's weird. I
Maybe
guess
people
some people might like it. I don't know.
love the fruitiness of a mango. This is a 4 for me. It's not.
I don't like mango. I think it's like one of the worst fruits out there. Like it just to me, it's just a weird tasting.
Really?
I'm not a mango fan.
Pears are really good. Pears are underrated.
That's not a
I
mango.
think. No, but mangoes, they're very strong. And people try to throw them in everything.
That is the weirdest chip I've ever ate.
Really?
I gotta give it that. Yeah, it doesn't taste like you really get fruit first. I mean, just from the smell, originally I was like, whoa. Because even though it says mango on it, I'm not expecting it to taste like a fruit. And this really does taste like a spicy fruit.
The more I eat, I'm gonna give it a 6. I think
They're
four
not
is
horrible.
I think it's better than regular chips,
No,
but I don't think
I'm trying to think like,
I want it.
see,
that much.
I like my chips and I like putting them on a sandwich. And this BLT
It is a sandwich.
would go on any sandwich that I would make.
Well, because it is a sandwich.
This one, I mean, unless you're making chicken salad with grapes in it, I don't see what you would put this on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna eat this one half down. Now, when you go from the mango one back to the BLT, this has an abundance of flavor. That's kind of like a one note. You
yeah,
really get the
that just
fruit.
says mango.
You just get the fruit on that, where you get a variety of flavors when you go back to the BLT.
Get the tomato, the bacon, the smokiness, the everything.
Now, you didn't get that initially, or I didn't,
I did.
but when I just went back to it, all right, and I gave this a 7.5. I'm gonna go with a 4.5 with the mango because it's fruit first. It's just weird. Like I don't even know what sandwich I would want to put that on.
I don't think it's a sandwich thing. I think it's just like, man, I'm addicted to eating mangoes. Let's get the mango chips. I think that's.
When I saw that on the name, I knew mango, but that is really
I didn't
like.
think. I thought it was
I
gonna
didn't
be
think
a
it would
hint
have-
of mango with a
Yeah.
lot of chili, but it's the opposite. So if you don't like mango, I wouldn't suggest this.
You know, when you eat the mango habanero chicken wings, you get a hint of the mango. You don't get slammed in the face with mango. You know what I mean? Where that's what I was thinking.
When
Chili
stuff had like a mix of both though, which I liked.
Well,
These are wavy.
These are wavies.
These are wavies.
Yeah. So
Which one is this? Jerk chicken.
now, see, I'm a fan
have
of
to read it.
jerk chicken.
Bring a little island flavor to your backyard. This traditional spicy, sweet, and smoky jerk flavor in every bag. It doesn't even rhyme. But they tried their best.
All right, they tried.
But there's stuff in every bag.
All right, let's see what this one tastes like. I didn't smell the bag. I should have smelled the bag. Let's try that. Let's sniff this.
I'd be surprised. Yeah, I'd be surprised there isn't actual chicken in here.
Well, to smell it, it doesn't smell initially like
It tastes like
a
chicken.
jerk chicken, but oh my god!
They had that spot on. I'm gonna give
Wow.
it a 9.5 because I really like this flavor, and on a chip, it's delicious. When I'm eating it, I'm imagining the flakiness of the chicken.
He's not kidding. Like this tastes like you're eating a piece of jerk chicken. It's really, they really hit that flavor. Like it even tastes like chicken,
Yeah,
and it's a potato chip.
maybe it's a chicken chip. Who knows?
If you didn't have the crunch, and almost imagine you're eating meat, you could really pull that off. Like this really has, that is really jerk chicken flavor.
It tastes like the skin almost because of the crunchiness. Like if you eat the skin on the chicken, you know, like the outside.
That's funny. This one I like.
So funny.
We
So
just had, we
funny.
just had that conversation. That's
This
why.
is 9.5 for me. This is really good.
I'm wondering how many of these I could eat. Well, this is actually really, I like this.
I'm a big fan of just the flavors in general because there's a wide variety. There's the sweet, the spicy, everything. I think it's so good on chicken. Why wouldn't it be good on other
Well,
stuff?
you know, it's funny. I always say, give me jerky instead of giving me give me like a snack. You know, don't give me cakes and everything. Give me jerky. This really gives you jerk chicken. I don't want to just throw a 10 out there lightly, but I gotta have to
Dill pickle chips are still in 10 for me because they
I'm gonna have
taste
to go
really good.
easily though. I'm gonna go with a 9 on this. Definitely
No.
like this is one of the most unique chips I think I've ever eaten. In a good way.
Yeah.
Like this is one of them chips like when we had I'm trying to think of one like that we got when we had the chip that didn't have the traditional like cumin and it had just the like the powder. You know, we're having the you know, it's a total flavor you would never expect to taste on a chip. Although I will say, the bacon one, we might have bacon chips before. These two are out of bounds. Like they're.
These if you close your eyes, it tastes like a BLT, but that tastes like chicken to me.
Let me
So.
go back with this mango one just to try to maybe I
I
have to
can mime
reassess.
unlike the back of the bag.
Oh. No,
For chip, my favorite.
that mango one is just straight up weird. I can't give any compliments with that one.
I like this one. The bacon, the more I eat it, the more I like it. Staying at an 8 for me though.
The bacon one's good, but when you go to this jerk one,
It's just out of the world.
that is like jerk chicken, right? And I think I like the wavy too.
Yeah, I like wavy more as well.
That tastes like chicken. That is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we're gonna rank the three Lays,
I would say this one.
first, second, third.
Second, third, yeah. That one, it's just not doing it for me, but
No.
I'm sure people will love it.
I will say too, these are big chips in this wavy one.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I mean? Like they just seem bigger.
There.
That is so jerk. I get them out of here. I'll eat that whole bag. Okay.
That'd be really good.
Now we have
Yeah.
pop. Well, you don't have to move them, Brian. You can leave them on the table.
It's okay.
You don't even need a dip with that jerk chicken. I could just eat them by the handful.
Now we're eating popcorn.
So popcorn, I think we're gonna save the spicy queso.
Some of our favorite things that we've eaten in a little bit, for me at least.
Yes.
They tasted like popcorn with the flavors it said.
Is it gonna matter?
We tried 3 of these in the past.
Yes.
We tried the sea salt.
Yep.
We tried the kernel, what's it called?
Yeah, it was kettle corn,
Kettle
sea
corn,
salt,
and the other one.
The cheese, white cheese, cheddar cheese.
White cheese. We got these 2. Sweet chili and
I really like them. I actually said in the video, I believe, that they might be my new favorite snack. To me, I thought they were delicious.
Yeah.
And they really, the popcorn part shined through.
Yeah. So let's hope it's
So when we were in the store the other day, I believe it was your aunt that said she likes the buttered one, and I haven't found that one yet, but we found these 2 flavors, and we figured give them a try. I have to get rid of the jerk chicken out of my mouth. But I will say the texture of eating this chip, I absolutely love it. Like, you think you're eating like a handful of popcorn. Like, these are phenomenal. I don't know.
It reminds me of popcorn, but with the crunch of Cheetos. Like the first initial bite reminds me of Cheetos a lot. I don't know why.
The flavor of the puffed chip itself is what I like about these things. Like, it's like a buttered popcorn.
The popcorn shines through.
I'm not getting a lot with the sweet
with a
chili.
hint of sweetness.
Yep.
I'm not getting a lot of spice. But it kind of like, it's popcorn with a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of spiciness. It's not over the top.
I'm wondering if it's because we almost need to clean our mouth. I wonder if it's because we just came off the jerk chicken. Maybe when we go back and forth. Let's say as far as the chip goes though, it's not as crunchy, but I love the buttery popcorn flavor of these things. I really do. Like, I think
This is going to be, I'm going to give them these rankings. I think it's going to be an 8. It's going to tie with the BLT for me. I like the chip more. I wish I had more of a flavor, more of it. But I love the flavor of the popcorn.
I will agree. I don't know if it's because, like, again, we came off that jerk one had a lot of flavor. I'm not really tasting there is a sweetness to it. I'm not really tasting the chili.
There's a little bit.
But the popcorn in these shines through. That's the part I like about the chip. So, as far as flavor-wise, I guess I would give it an 8. But I like just as an actual chip.
It's a great combination with the flavor and the popcorny taste and the chip itself. I think this is a good 8, 8.5 for me. Around there.
I really like these though.
Spicy queso. This is the one I was most looking forward to, other than the jerk chicken, because I thought that was gonna be bad. Because I don't know why.
We didn't smell the chili one, but
Yeah,
the chili one didn't have a ton of smell either. Like you know what I mean? Like it didn't have.
It smells a little bit like cheese.
That's a good one. Oops, I didn't pour any in.
Spicy queso. Ooh, it smells cheesy.
Alright.
Spicy queso. $10.
You definitely get the cheese
10.
right off
This
the bat.
is 10. This is the 10 that I'm giving out today.
I'm trying to even think if it tastes like a cheese popcorn, but it's not because it's a different cheese.
Wow.
I'm not getting a lot of heat where it says spicy,
No.
but it is a cheesy popcorn though. These are still, I'm gonna go back and say, like, I really like the texture of this type of a chip.
Yeah, it's really good. It's fun.
That is a good, like, cheese flavor on this one. I'm gonna go 9. That jerk one threw me over the edge, but only because too, with the chips that are way over there now, no, I can't compare. I wanted to throw them all in. You can bring them back.
They're back. Here's the BLT. You want the mango?
Yep.
There's the
I'm gonna go right
chicken.
down the line.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
You know, I do like the
These are fun.
cheese. I don't know.
Cheese.
But one thing about these popcorners is that popcorn really shines through. No matter what flavor we've tried so far, look at the floor.
The best thing
You really taste like a buttered popcorn.
for me is the size. I love the size of those chips. It's big enough to fit in your mouth,
Yep.
but fill your mouth with one, right? And it's normally the same size. Like you might get some small, but you'll never get some bigger. Like these Lay's, like it's all broken up.
Now, go back and try one of these again then. Compared to the cheese one.
Yeah. 8.
That is such a cheesy flavor. But the chili one kind of brings out the flavor of the popcorn more. And the cheese one says, hello, I'm cheese.
And I love
exactly. To taste the actual popcorners, this sweet chili is phenomenal because you really get that popcorny taste. If you like that cheese flavor, the cheese one, hits you hard with the cheese. I don't
Change
even
it
know
up
what
by
these,
ranking.
I don't even know what these are. Oh, that's the fruit one.
9 for the BLT. 6 for the mango.
This is mango.
That's mango?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, it is.
No,
so
trust me,
9
I'm
for the
disabled.
BLT, 6 for the mango. For the chicken, it's gonna be a 9.5, or like a 9.8. Spicy queso 10, and then this is gonna be an 8. I think this one is better.
This is the hard part of doing a ranking system is because you eat it and you think you got the number down, but then you go back to it after something. Like try one of these mango again, and it like punches you in the face. That Jamaican jerk, it's just jerk chicken.
Wow.
That is crazy. When you eat a mango now that you've eaten all these other ones, it like stops you in your tracks.
That is mango.
It does. It's like whoa, holy mango. Which I guess if you like that flavor, it's almost off-putting. This bag looks like you sat on it when you moved it. I do like the BLT though, but it's not anywhere as pronounced as these two are.
No.
It's a subtle bacon taste. And I don't even think it's as strong as that smoke that we have. So, as far as the Lay's, I'll keep my ranking the way we had it. This jerk one tastes like you got all the flavors of jerk chicken that come off of it.
Yeah.
It's really good. This mango one is holy mango. It's almost to the point of being weird because you put a chip in your mouth and it hits you with a fruit instead. The bacon one is nice. But there's something about these popcorners, and we threw these in because I said, oh look, 2 new flavors. But, again I'll say, with these, this cheese one, the spicy queso, it's not spicy at all.
No.
You get that cheese flavor, but that's all you get is the cheese flavor. When you eat this spicy chili one, it reminds me almost like the sea salt one. It actually enhances the popcorn
Yeah.
flavor. So you really, if you like the flavor of the chip itself, that popcorn flavor jumps out. But I think hands down the most flavorful is the jerk chicken. I think the jerk chicken.
I think the mango's the most flavorful. But it's the best tasting is the jerk chicken.
Okay. Yes, the mango one is a punch you in the face mango,
Yeah.
but it's not a good flavor in my eyes. So, like, you just to smell the chip, it's like
Mango.
mango. That's just weird. It makes me want to take a drink. I don't know what I would eat that with.
Mangoes.
Well, I don't know what you would eat that with. You're gonna have to eat that bag. I don't know if I can even get them in me.
I'll eat it in my room.
Overall,
This is some good chips.
this is a variety of unique flavors
Yeah.
right here. I will say these are not anything standard. These mangoes are just straight up weird. But I've never seen anybody else have a jerk.
Chicken chip.
Although we did look because supposedly Pringles, I looked. Pringles has a new Wendy's chicken sandwich chip. But of course our store doesn't have it. Mm-hmm. But I did look the other day to see if we could find.
I looked for Mighty Margarita pizza chips from Pringles. They're like extinct.
No, they don't make them anymore, don't they? Come on, you can come up before we leave. But yeah, no, I looked the other day to see if they had that to try it. Because Auntie Brenda sent that to us too, but I couldn't find it in the store. But I will give, other than the mango, I'm not a fan of the mango. I'm going to give that a below 5 on that one, just because it's. I guess if you're a mango lover, those are the chips for you.
I understand what they were going for. The big fruity, like, bold fruity flavor.
Yeah, I guess it's refreshing.
I like it to an extent.
I don't know what I would eat it with, though.
Water. That would be great with water.
That's the only thing you
You
like.
eat it and then you chug a gallon of water to get the taste out of your mouth.
Well, let's just honestly, like you know, you think of chips as a side to a sandwich. You know what I mean? Or me, I put the chips in all of my sandwiches and stuff like that. Or you eat them with a dip. When you get the flavored ones, you don't really eat them with a dip because they have the flavor.
All of these would go great on a sandwich, except that mango one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just.
I think it would taste like chicken. It would taste like bacon. It would taste like cheese and popcorn.
yeah.
And then I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I would put the popcorners on a sandwich, but these I just like. I thought the last few bags, it was kind of like when we first ate Sun Chips, and I didn't realize they tasted that good. This one right here, when you eat this,
I've never one of these.
it just pulls that popcorn flavor out.
That one also has a strong popcorn
This
flavor.
one, it kind of masks it though, because it's like cheese.
Try it again.
Cheese. But I will say, yes, I know you want to eat it. I'm sorry, you can't eat the people food. The one thing about both of them is I do like a crunchy chip, don't get me wrong. But there's something about the popcorn texture that you get. You must love it because you can't eat popcorn. But as you're eating a whole bag. But it really does give you that delicious, buttery popcorn flavor.
It's perfect.
And then you get whatever other flavor they have on it. But especially these, like this to me, really makes that popcorn flavor jump out at you. Like this one, it smells more. Like you really get that chili smell, but I don't taste like a heat, so it doesn't even mask it with a heat, but whatever's on it really brings out that popcorny flavor. This one is really good. I like both of the popcorners.
I really like the sweet chili is a mix between the kettle cooked.
Yeah, it is.
The kettle corn. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, the kettle corn, yeah.
And the sea salt.
It is. It kind
It
of
has a sweet, like, sugariness,
that's
but not as strong.
That's actually a great description because when you ate the sea salt, I was shocked at how much popcorn flavor came out at you. And when you ate the kettle corn, you had that sweetness when they make it up, like when they fry it up, whatever it is that gives you
Sugar, right?
that sugary flavor.
It's just like pure sugar, right?
Yeah. And when you do that, and this is kind of a combination of them too, but you really get that pronounced popcorn flavor. But all in all, I mean, even a mango, I can eat them. They're just, you got to know what you're grabbing. Because I thought I was grabbing a jerk chicken when I went to go retest it, because I can't see the names on the bag. And when I reached in and grabbed it, I was like, "Ooh, that wasn't it." You know what I mean? As you get smashed in the face with the mango. But so this is the new. Well, the Lay's came out with these 3 new summertime flavors.
And the popcorn is new to us.
Yeah, the popcorn is. I never even seen these before. We did the review. Go back and watch it if you didn't watch it before. And the other flavors were. I was actually like, wow, I can't believe how good these are. Like they were like my new favorite chips. Yeah, see, this is kind of subtle, the BLT.
Yeah. I think it's a great flavor, but it's more on the potato side. It tastes more like a potato chip.
With a hint of bacon.
Now,
it's not like it's not a, these other 2 punch you right in the face with their flavor.
It's a hint of tomato.
This one, the BLT has the hint of the BLT. It's not as strong or pronounced.
It's not like you're eating a chicken, you're eating a mango, you're eating BLT chips.
Yeah. It makes it gives you the flavor of what it says on the bag.
These taste like you're eating a mango and eating a chicken.
It really does. Like it really does taste like you're eating jerk chicken. That to me is, they really hit that with the spice. That's nice. You know, because jerk chicken always reminds me, you get that initial flavor, but it has that after spice on it, and them chips have the same exact thing. But overall, every one of these chips are actually pretty good. You know, again, I don't know what the mango would go with. And
I think the hardest one for them to make would be the BLT, because the chicken, you just put the seasoning on it.
It's a variety of flavors.
And then you put the mango, you just mango it.
Yeah, I don't know with the
I'm not a chip maker.
I don't know if Pringles even makes the cheeseburger one anymore, but man, that was
That was
crazy.
good.
When you ate those, you literally were like, "Yep, tastes like a burger." And then you get a hint of a pickle, and it was like a
mustard,
Willy Wonka
ketchup,
chip.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you get like the ketchup in the end.
I'm still
like,
waiting for that to
yeah.
release.
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
It's a gumball that like.
Yeah, when she's
This
like,
one tastes like a turkey dinner.
and she's like, "Oh, it's a cherry. What is it? A blueberry pie?" And you're turning violet. But yeah, overall, these were really good. These were really good. I don't mind. Again, I could do without the mango, but for those of you that love mango, you know that one. When you know what it is,
it knocks your socks off the first time you have it.
it's good if you know what you're gonna eat.
I expected a hint of mango on a chip
Yeah,
with all of them. Well, not mango per se, but the
Yeah.
flavors.
just a hint.
For the Lay's. I thought it was gonna be like, like their hint, They really went all for the summer tastes.
You know, and I will say though, they've done that with every, because wasn't it them who did the barbecue one too?
Yeah.
And that was a nice smoky flavor. That baked one was
Yep.
really. That was actually like some of my favorite. Actually, I voted them as my best chip, and I don't even usually like barbecue chips, but
Yeah, you need for that.
it was like a nice smoke flavor on that chip.
I don't know what barbecue chips you've had that don't taste that good. Sometimes they taste bad, but the majority
Yeah, a
taste
lot of
like
times
good.
it tastes like a fake manufactured barbecue. It didn't. That one tasted like you actually smoked it on a barbecue. That one was really good. I liked it, and but overall,
I like the texture of those chips way more than these.
well, that's kind of why I like the jerk one. Well, it's
Yeah.
not slowing you down any. I think you've almost ate the whole bag of BLT.
That wasn't me.
So
That was Mr. Turtle.
I do like wavy chips over regular flat chips, anyways. If I'm gonna choose, because it's a sturdier chip.
And then I like the baked ones over that.
well, those were really good too.
And then I like the kettle cooked over that.
Well, I really haven't had a lot of the kettle cooked. Although I do like when we used to go to Cape Cod
Yeah, they make some
and
good
they
chips.
get them nice crunchy
They used to have like
sample bags.
sample bags at school.
Yeah.
They used to have them.
Like we go down there every time we
So
go to
good.
the Cape. We always went to the and did the free tour and get a bag at the end. You know, and it's hard to they got 30 flavors. You got to try
Yeah.
to pick one little bag we could get as we walked out. You know, which one is your favorite flavor? You know,
Stuff
but,
like that, like they make so much money. Like cabbage cheese,
Well, see, that's another place.
Dude, we ate so much free samples.
We did, but every time we leave, we buy like 3 or 4 or 5 bricks of the flavors
Oh yeah,
of
but
the
we
that
eat
you
like 10, 11, 12 bricks of
I've
it.
always said that anyways. To me, that's the smartest thing anyone can do. It's like anyone who's ever been to a wine tasting for you older people like me, or like when I go do whiskey tastings. You don't go to any of those things and not buy anything. Almost 9 times out of 10, you're buying something that you... I don't think we've ever gone to a winery and tasted wines where we didn't buy some before we walked out.
Well, because they always put their best ones on display.
Well, because you taste them and you're like... I remember we were down the Cape one time and we went to a cranberry wine. And that's not normal. So you tasted them all, and they were just as good, if not better, than the grape wines. And we ended up buying a sample pack that had like a ton. You know what I mean? You drink it, and they were delicious. They really were good. So, I mean, to me, that Cabot does it right. You do their tour, and then they have all free samples out there. And we ate like 2 bricks of cheese. Yeah,
more than that.
We sit there with our toothpicks, and we're just
we're
like cheese.
Ooh, is this one good? Let's
then,
eat it for the 8th time.
You know, every time we walk out of there, we're buying. Oh, I like the habanero. I like this one. I like that one. Which,
and it's always the same flavors because
we're cheese hounds anyways. But
I love cheese.
They do make some delicious. They make good cheese, but I don't know where Yancey Fancy was out of, but I haven't seen that in our store in a long time. But Yancey Fancy used to make some of the best, the hottest cheese I ever ate. They had some really good habanero cheese. I don't even know if they're still around, but I'll have to look the next time we go to the store.
Bacon is delicious.
There you go. Well, there is our chip review. Now that we're talking about Cabot cheese, he does this on purpose. He knows if he sets me in a thing, I'm going to just spin off into a story somewhere, and I'm going to babble
stories,
and I'm going to babble on about something we did.
Below.
But there you go. So there is a Lay's summertime chip review. And we threw in a couple popcorners. If you haven't tried these popcorners, go back and see our video on the other one. But all of them, I don't think there's one bad flavor of these. Much like the Sun Chip, each one gets better and better as we keep going along. I think they're really tasty. So there's our chip review for today. And stay tuned because we have a lot more coming. Because we must have spent $100 of money on chips and stuff at the store the other day. But this is our summertime release of the Lay's. And like I said, we threw in the popcorners just so we weren't going to do just...
It's a summertime special.
Of the summertime special. There you go. So hit that like and subscribe button and...
get us to 150 subscribers.
There you go. And